Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I just, spilled my coffee a little bit, just a little bit. I'm looking for my little holder. Can't find it. Okay. That's fine. And of course, I need to be on the iPad, on YouTube.
When you have that pain in that lower back side, that's sacrophilia. Too much sitting.
Sacrophilia. Okay. I got it. I have it, I think. Okay. Alright, so try to go. I'm also trying to be. Alright, I can see myself on the iPad, so I can see what y'all are seeing and how much of a delay it might have. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm using Novo Ovo's 3XL curve. Is oval, but I shaped them into stiletto. I have yet to find any that are sharp. So this is it, Novo Ovo. Let me turn this down because sometimes they be flagging as a copyright, and I'm just like, I'll be using AB gel. I just primed my nails with the Press X Prime Time by Not Polish. So what I'm gonna do now, since that's already on, sorry for the excess skin drama. You know, girl is losing weight or whatever. This is my nail lamp that I'll be using today. That's what I'll be using today. So I'm gonna put on the Extend gel first. My Extend gel is pretty thick. And yeah, my nail beds are tiny. Tiny, but clean and clear. Clean and clear, honey. Not all nail techs have damaged nail beds, okay? Just these two fingers grow up in the air. Y'all see that? They say, yeah. So most times when I do my nails, when I do my acrylics, whatever nails I'm doing, I usually do curve because my nails grow up in the air. For me to use straight tips, I always have to like hold them down to put them on. It's just those two. Like the rest of them are fine. These two, they said praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord every time. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, and this is not really a tutorial. I just haven't been live in a while, and I really want to become a little bit more consistent. So I guess let me reintroduce myself as well. They call me Fluff. I am a nail tech in Miami. Licensed, baby. Okay, fully licensed. Well, not fully licensed for cosmetology, but I'm a nail specialist. Certified in gel, certified in gelx, nail art, barbicide, sanitation. And that means something to somebody, you know. Which color is your favorite? You know what? All of them. Today I'm feeling particularly red. And I'm going to do them red with some red bling. I do want to do that cushion design, like that Chanel cushion design. So I'm going to try the Chanel cushion design, and I'm doing it real quick because I'm trying to go get a facial, y'all. I'm not going to lie. You know. And Happy New Year to you. I'm gonna do both hands so I could just swap them out. These ones I usually like fill them up so to an even plane, so they the tips could fit, because I get lifting if I don't fill that little pocket in. So you put, this is called an inhibition layer. So while I talk, because I just feel like I have all the letters, all the numbers going off at the same time. So yeah, I'm currently in Miami. I'm a I've been doing nails honestly since I was 17, my own nails, and playing with my mom's stuff because she taught me how to do nails. She's a full specialist. Well, Caribbean parents don't really teach you how to do stuff. They're like, how do you not know how to do this? It's this way. Girl, whoa. You know? But anyway, I just received this message. I was looking at this message. But anyway, um, I actually have some degrees and stuff. I went to school. I passed some tests. You know, I was going in journalism. I worked in the music industry for a little while, which was great. I wanted to be in PR real bad, which I was. I worked in corporate marketing for 3 years prior to my first year in corporate marketing. And when I got my nail degree, I was like, yuck! Shout out to her because that's going to be the saying of the year. But yeah, worked in corporate marketing. It was great. I love editing. Put me in a dark room with nobody to bother me. Videos on Punto, okay? And I'm gonna start showing my talents too on my videos because I need to really start editing my videos and doing more. I'm gonna do more on YouTube. I'm gonna do a lot more reviews as well because people have been asking me to review stuff. Just like nail techs who follow me, they ask me. Thank you. Hi. I have nail techs that follow me. So 60-second cure for my inhibition layer. And I'm gonna use a tweezer to pick these up. See, I'm all over the place. Yeah. And then COVID happened when I was doing my master's degree. I finished my master's degree in lockdown. That was a superpower. I don't care what anybody says. Thank God I started to do my research way before, but yeah, I was a lockdown girly, and I had my graduation party in the backyard. Okay, period. And we had a whale of a time. It was food, it was drinks, it was vibes. My drunk uncles came because you have to have your drunk Caribbean uncles there. Like, is it a party without your Caribbean uncles? No, exactly. See? Dominoes, looted. By the way, my shoulders are huge. Y'all know I'll be bench pressing 140. Oh, when I get this cut off, it's okay. I'm proud of my loose skin because, yeah. Okay, this lamp, don't mind how it looks. It's from AMG. And it is like the sun. It's like the sun. I do have a handheld one from iGel Beauty, and I think I'm gonna go and list all these things after. This one is handheld, but I do have the thing I could just snap it onto. This one is a little bit less powerful than the other one. That I'll use to like flash cure my gems, but this Marasoka right here, yeah, I'm in love. In love am I, okay? Oh, please turn off. Okay. So I'm gonna size my fingers. They are so tiny. What is this? Ew. Yeah, we gotta fix these pronto. So of course we're using Novo Ovo, as I said prior to these. I know that one might be too small. So this is the length of them. And these are not pre-etched, and they're curved just how I like them. These are not pre-etched, so I am going to etch them so I could put them on to the nail. I'm going to use a size down on these. So pinkies. And I just put them in these little quadrants. My bestie had organized them for me. Very grateful for her. Love you, sister. So I'm just gonna size them, and when I size them, and which one I just picked up? 6. Okay. When I size them, I just put them in the quadrant that they belong in. So you see, it's numbered. So I'm just gonna put them like that. And my fingers aren't necessarily big, so I have to be careful while sizing them too. And these are nice and thick, like they're thick. I love them. And I'm also a nail tech that does feet. Like apparently a lot of nail techs don't do feet anymore. What's up with that, girls? What's going on? Why are we not doing feet anymore? What's the beef with feet? What's the feet beef? What's the feet beef, y'all? I love doing a pedicure. I should come on live and do a pedicure too. This is 3. My middle fingers are wide. Wide. Okay. Middle fingers wide. My thumbs not so much. They're not too bad. But I still use the zero coverage, the zero for better coverage. So I mapped out all of them. I'm gonna use my trusty drill now. And etch them. So I'll be starting with the zeros. And when I etch them, I'm gonna put them over here. So put the ones that are going on the left over here and the right over here. So I stay organized because a girl just gets confused for no reason easily. Ridiculous. That's the only thing. They should pre-etch these. If they pre-etch these, because I use the pre-etch ones for my clients, makes the world of a difference, okay? The world. So left, right. See, I'm picking them up out the quadrants that I put them in. This is the middle one. This is number 3. And I'm placing them. Turn your band. 7. Index. Okay. A show. A shard as the index. 6 has to be the ringy. So this would be for my index, my ring finger. Thank you for the like. If y'all are on here, give me a little like or whatever. Thank you. So I just go in and go up and down because it's going round and round. You know. And the last ones are the pinkies. This is how they come. And I just go in them like this sideways. I just try to go as close as possible. I don't know where my little big thing is. Manual drill. That's the word. And we're going to use the correct words all 2026 so people could know what the proper terms are. You know? Here to educate as well, I'd like to think. That's what I want to go into. All right, so I could close this because your girl is what? Clumsy, man. Clumsy. And no, I can't close this. I put the link for this in the description. They have a lot of gelx press-on actions. That's actually what I used to do press-ons. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna do this hand first. So I am right-handed, but I'm also ambidextrous. So yeah, and this is gonna kind of go quick. So I'm gonna use the ones on my right that I have on the table for here because I can just pick them up, and I'm using my left hand for the glue. Okay, so I'm just gonna warm her up. Look at that. See that? And it's on 30 seconds. I'm gonna put it on 60. I already put my inhibition layer, so I just take up some. I put in here. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it again. Oh, I need to put this down more so y'all can see. Hold on. Gotta get this on. Chalet! This is the AMG one. Should I put them on interchangeably? I should. That was on 60. I'm gonna restart that. So just so you can see. kind of put a light layer on the edges up to the side, and then I put like a big dollop, not a big dollop, like a little bead at the end right there. And I usually like go from here, kind of spread it a little bit, you saw that? And then I go to the base of my nail and press, and then put it right under there immediately. And I'm not giving y'all too much because I'm coming out with my classes, my series of classes, for us to learn proper techniques and stuff. And people don't read these. You're supposed to actually put some hard gel on them. Put a little bit of hard gel on them so they last longer. It literally says that in the instructions, but nobody looks at instructions these days. Okay, we're gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna continue doing the same thing. Put in a little bit to the like the extension of my nail bed, really, and then put in a little dollop. Same thing, and press down. Make sure it's, and that's what I'm doing. I dry the very base of the cuticle first, and then make sure all the sides are covered. And this is pretty quick. I already had prepped my nails, of course. Took off the shiny layer, did my cuticle work, of course. Gotta clean the cuticles before you do any form of nail work. I don't know why people are not doing that anymore. Charging people over here for manicures. I'm not judging. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But I just feel like it should be a part of the service. If you're gonna include it, include it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna include it, include it. Same thing. And I also etched to an estimated length of my nail bed, and I bring it down, creating that little dollop right there. Doing the same thing again. Oh, you know what I didn't check if? I didn't check if this nail was straight just now. It should be okay. It's fine. Because I surely did not. When I... Hot. That's hard for some gelx. Novo Ovo. This is not a sponsored, what's it called? So we're doing our gelx. Look how beautiful my nail beds are. People always think nail techs have bad nail beds. My nail beds are pretty. Okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We're going to put middle neck. And this is the finger I'm telling you that goes up in the air. So what I usually do is take a dollop of this to like fill that middle piece so that the nail doesn't have to lay up. So I take like a little dollop of this. And builder gel doesn't really work unless I put it on the natural nail. Builder gel burns way too much. I use another product because it doesn't have a heat spike, but I need to order some more. So I just use this because this is an extend gel because it's going to stick. See? Fills out. And I'm going to hold it down.